Get in.
Best of magic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We wish you an awesome week ahead, and we wish you all the best as you make moves towards making it awesome.
Yes, here's a secret, guys. One of the moves you can make to guarantee a good week is to keep watching E-Splash, baby.
Yes, guys, it's that simple. It works like magic. You get what I mean? All right, guys, I'm feeling really cute this morning, but it's your girl, Arike with the dimples. I hope you can see the dimples this time, King OJ.
We can't see it.
Amanda,
But you look so good, though.
Thank you, baby. You look like a princess. I told you upstairs, I'm like, Amanda looks like a cute princess. Like, we just need to put her in the garden.
OJ is hating, but it's fine.
We're not
Guys,
complimenting
my
you.
name is Amanda Darren. They can call me Princess Mandy.
Ooh, I love it. E-Splash and energy.
Of course, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ, but
you
you
can
can call me OJ.
That's
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
It is what it is. And I know I look great.
Yeah.
So I don't need them to tell me, man.
Whatever.
Well, somebody
Because I was
asked
waiting
a
for that,
question
though.
about your name, though. The person said, since you say that they should call you OJ, why do you have to let them know that, it's your royal
So
highness?
you should know that I'm royalty, but
But you're
I'm not.
being humble.
I'm humble like
Wow.
that. Humility is key.
Every day? You're humble?
Yeah, I'm always humble.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, let's talk about what we have planned for you guys today on the show. We'll start the show by telling you guys what we got up to over the weekend. Then we bring you the entertainment news and some celebrity birthday shout
And
outs.
of course, we take today's Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Tweetville, which will be brought to us by King OJ, that's his OG.
All right, guys, we'll begin the second half of the show by showing gratitude on the Cheer It Up segment. Then we'll take the news recap. And then on Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 tips for writing a great CV. You don't want to miss that one, guys.
And finally, on today's TSM, we'll be asking, imagine you lapsed and cheated on your partner. You felt horrible and knew you would never do it again. Would you confess?
OJ, would you confess?
Let's wait till then.
All right, we're ready to get started. The question is, are you?
Yes, so, yes, so.
It's a yes, right?
Yes, it is.
It's a yes, right?
Yes, yes,
All right, that's
yes.
good. Then we'll see you after this music break. Keep it locked.
I did that too.
Yes, Tubaba featuring HID with Oyi a vibe. Can you guys believe that Tubaba is 45? I think we have to start saying Satu Baba.
Honestly.
Okay, it's too baba. It's too baba. It's too baba.
Baba is even still looking.
It's too baba.
No,
No.
Two-Face was like, then Two-Face
Young
was
boy.
looking.
No, too baba work.
That's like
Baba.
switch to Baba. So it's like, it's not our mate.
All right, so happy belated birthday to Baba.
Yes,
All right, guys,
sir.
welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to tell you what we got up to over the weekend. So let's start with Arike.
I'm feeling cute. Okay, OJ, I bind you. Do not look at me. So on Friday, I was on the show and we had diary and all that. It was fun. It was Jojo, okay, Jojo. Yeah.
Oh, so you are dead, though. Okay. Oh, you're telling OJ.
I'm telling OJ because OJ wasn't on the show, darling. So we had, diary on the show and it was really nice. So I'm taking pictures of him too. All right, moving on. So after the show, I was meant to go to wait for my friend somewhere on the mainland. But then Foladele is like, let's go to the island. Let's drive together. And I've been meaning to drive Foladele for a while now.
One chance.
I drove Foladele to the island deliberately so that she would see the traffic that I face every day of my life coming to the office. And we ended up we left here like 2:30. We got to the island like 5 something.
Yes.
And she
that is
was
about
whining
it.
in my ear. I'm like, Auntie, I even carry you through corner. What's wrong with you? What are you feeling like?
Which your
Calm
usual
down.
rough way of driving, by the way.
No, I didn't. And then she called me out self. She said I didn't have petrol. Me.
Yeah, we-
No, do
we
you
saw-
believe?
we
We
saw
all
it.
saw it. There was evidence to this, Arike.
What if the gauge wasn't
The
working?
thing, in fact, it was
What
below
if-
empty.
No, what if that thing
Wow.
wasn't working?
Why take that kind of risk?
Why
though?
won't it be working? How do you usually, you just do, okay, it's full. How do you usually
I
know?
was talking to
Driver,
people, but
yeah.
I can see that they are not even used to
cannot support you on this one.
So that happened, and then by the time I got to the island, the people that were supposed to meet up with me on the mainland were already done. And that's Foladele and myself. And OJ tied my brain. So you guys, that thing on my brain is courtesy of
Oh, were you in
OJ.
the car too?
No, before we
because-
left, he tied my brain. So
Wow.
yes, that's it. And I got to the island, linked up with my friends, and then we drove back to the mainland together. So it was like a convoy, but
So
Baby.
they don't have work.
She spent 3 Arike.
So Patrava was in the car with me, Bemi, and it was just all vibes. We were playing like I got this link from my brothers
Damn,
and clients.
girl.
So that's Bemi and I, and we're singing along. We sang Whiskey's oldie song like "Love My Baby," all those olden day songs, So, OJ, what are you doing?
looking at?
So that was us in the car in the traffic, and we didn't really feel that traffic because it was fun. Yeah. So we got to the mainland and we were tired, but we had to get dressed and go have drinks in Africa because that was the initial plan. So we got into the hotel, we lodged, you know, it was nice.
Okay.
I'm like home for the weekend, and then we got dressed, went.
Alone?
It was Bemi and I.
Alone?
Yes.
No other people.
No, nobody else.
Okay, moving on, continue.
It was just Bemi and I. So we went out. That was me when I was stepping out. I'm like, guys, I know you don't see this version of me a lot, but let's give you some.
What dog did you fight with that tore your jeans?
Please, what happened to your jeans?
That jeans is my most expensive jeans, actually. And it's just painful that it's the most torn jeans I have. So we went to have drinks, and then when we got back, we were hungry. You know, you take certain things, and you're just hungry. So we had pondo. So in case you've seen Bele this morning, it's from Friday. This was Bemi when we were eating the pounded yam. Fam, I finished that pounded yam and okra. It was late. And we just crashed. You know, they say proper crash. We didn't go to bed. We didn't go to bed. We crashed, yes.
Wow.
And then on Saturday morning, we had breakfast. It was fun because I'm not a breakfast person, so to speak. So I had bread for breakfast and egg and some mede things that I cannot really explain.
So you had
no,
English
everybody
breakfast.
knows I'm a Raz. I'm in the village there. Okay. So I shall pour my baked beans too. I poured it.
Stop. Just say you had breakfast.
We had
Is that
breakfast.
your food?
That's all.
That's like
that's baby's food and that's my own food. So they brought.
Not just bread and egg now, sausage
I
and bacon.
already moved it. They brought is it beans?
Move on, Harry.
Baked beans. That is.
Move on.
So yeah, we had that. And
OJ, what's going on? You're not doing well. You should be telling all these things.
no, but everybody knows I'm a village girl. Sorry, okay, focus. So after that, they told us I thought we were going to the beach, but they said we were to go for one barbecue party, and we didn't, pack clothes for that. So they took us shopping. Some of our friends took us shopping. Some of our friends, yeah.
OJ, are you hearing?
You know, the shopping that I've been begging OJ to do. So we got what we're going to wear that night, and this was when we were shopping. We got some stuff. And then we went back to the hotel. We crashed while everyone else went to the spa because I was just too tired to do all of that stuff. And then in the evening, got dressed and went to the barbecue party. It was late, actually. It was late. So this was when we were going shopping. This was me looking like a sexy married woman. Beautiful, you know, wife material, OJ. And then we got dressed and went to the party. We bought something from our shopping. And then on Sunday morning, woke up again, had breakfast again. My life was all very normal, like very planned. I had breakfast. Then I said I wanted to go to church because we're not too far away from...
Praise God.
But
she did not go. You not let her finish.
By the time I reached there, church had closed.
Yeah.
So I was just strutting on the streets of the church that at least I'm close though. If trumpet sound now,
nearby.
I'm going. You know. So that was me strutting like, we're there. And then after that, I slept.
I don't understand. Are you sure you went to, that was church?
That was church, on the road of church.
Okay.
So and then after that, I slept.
Or you just said just do fashion parade?
Fashion parade.
No, I went to church. You people, I bind you.
That's how you strut into church.
You
know the pastor will not be like, oh, the Lord.
The thing was
confusing
people.
I went to church. The service was over. But I was like, I need to prove to Amanda that I need to go to church. You get. You're not the only church girl.
Sorry.
And it's not working, by the way. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, I slept, and then I woke up in the evening. I went for a friend's housewarming party, which was a lot of fun, and I met someone really nice. So yeah, that was it.
You met someone really nice. OJ, they have observed
No,
you.
I know.
have been observed.
I know about all of this now.
Oh, you know about it?
Yeah, don't worry.
So someone really nice, really cool, calm-headed. So we had the conversation for a really long time, and then they dragged me and took me home.
Okay. As in, you had an amazing weekend.
Honestly, it was fun. Like, I was really excited about it.
Are there some things that you missed out?
No, not at all.
You people can do this later on, right?
What did I get up to over the weekend? On Friday, I had plans of hanging out because just even going home, you are just seeing cars parked in places, people chilling. I had people calling me, "Mo chill today." And the plan I had was get
Bills
home.
on you.
Get home. No, bills on them. May we chill. Okay, they come based on you, Abby. So the plan was get home, freshen up, and I got home, and rain started. And
Wow.
then I was like, You know what?
And you behave like Arike.
wow.
I
You know
went to
what?
bed.
Make I just crash, man. Because I knew I'm going to be having a very stressful day the next day. So Friday I just chilled indoors. Then Saturday, I helped to move in houses with a close relation. She was moving from one place to a close relation.
She was moving.
Yeah. So
Which
No, it's a
relation don't I
relation,
know that is
sibling.
moving?
yeah. So very early. This was like very early, like 7. I had to drive to where she was, helped her pack her stuff.
OJ, you used to say you don't do
tried.
money.
Yeah, I tried being responsible because I didn't have any choice. So I went there, packed stuff, moved to the new place. I know how it is when you're moving houses. You still go to some places and buy things, buy that. So I just spent the whole of my Saturday. Yeah, just
Doing
helping out and being useful. Yeah, which is
I've never been used to
yeah,
it.
which is rare. Yeah, so being useful.
So
But
that
that
person special then.
You people can do this
yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
that didn't stop
after
me
the
from
show.
that didn't stop me from catching up on the Premier League match. Manchester United getting
It's
beaten
okay.
3-1. It was an embarrassment, by the way. Yeah, Crystal Palace beat Manchester United. Their first match in the Premier League.
You're on the show to
Townsend
drag
scored,
me.
Zaha scored 2 goals. So that's what happened on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I just decided, since I missed my chilled weekend,
Friday.
so I just decided to just stay
Chill
indoor
out.
for Sundays, prepare for today. Watch a lot of movies. That's all happened over the weekend.
Wow. Well, for me,
But Chelsea lost though. You didn't talk about that.
Why didn't
There was
you
a
talk
football
about that,
match.
Fuji?
And
Chelsea
Chelsea
had a
lost.
match.
Yes, yes.
Let's just move on. Next.
They lost.
wow.
2-0.
Wow.
2-0. You were quick to talk about Manchester United, but you forgot
Let
to
me
talk
let
about
me
Chelsea.
save you with this one.
Yes, Amanda.
I'm going to tell you what I got up to over the weekend. While
Better. Let's
simmer
just
your
talk,
shame.
talk.
Chelsea got beaten 2-0 over the weekend, guys.
All right.
Yeah, there was
so,
red card.
Well, you
yeah.
people should stop.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, so for me, on Friday after the show, I actually did a lot of work, so I didn't bother, having videos about that. I had a marathon with my staff, so they were over with me over the weekend, and they were working while me I was chilling. I felt kind of like bad, Then
like
on
a bad
Saturday, one of my best friends came over and we were just gisting. You
Yeah,
know how
girl.
you just, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. Anyways, that's by the way. And then we're just gisting, catching up, gossiping. Then in the
Amanda,
evening,
you gossip?
of course,
Is
we
she
all
single?
gossip. Yeah, she's single actually, single and searching.
Oh, great.
I think you see a video of her somewhere.
And we'll talk about
so
it
later
later.
on, we now went for dinner with another.
We'll talk about it later.
Wow.
Hey,
We
OJ.
shall went for dinner with a friend of mine, a guy who decided to take us out for dinner.
Who is the guy?
And
Show
a
someone
friend
that
of mine who
listens.
is also single. And throughout this dinner, all he did was watch football. Like, it was
yeah.
for 90 minutes.
Man, you fan, Abby?
I guess so. He was just like this.
This was on Saturday,
Yeah.
Abby?
I'm like, what kind of
Saturday.
man is this? Yeah, on
What time,
Saturday. This was around like 7 p.m. in the
Nah, man,
evening.
you fan.
So me and my friend, we just sat down. I drank tea. She ordered some food. although I
Oh,
don't have
she
pictures of
she
her.
fan though.
Yeah, I didn't bother showing him. Then later on, and I spoke to my niece. That's my niece over there. My Zoom called. I was missing her a lot, and then she was asking me that I should
All the
bring,
way in Dubai.
I should bring my whole room to her, my
Wow.
dressing table, everything that she wanted.
You have to. You actually have to. You should
Honestly
yourself there with
speaking,
those
then she
things.
showed me her dressing table because last time I spoke, she said she wanted her mom had to get it.
Oh,
I wish I had a
Lord.
picture of that,
Oh,
but I
Lord.
didn't get it. It was a Zoom call. And then afterwards, went to bed, woke up on Sunday morning, decided to go to church, successfully made it to church.
Unlike some other
Unlike
people.
some people. So that is it there. There was a lot of social distancing. That's my pastor preaching in distance.
Did they preach that you should drag people?
Actually,
Did they say you should
no.
be dragging people?
No, they didn't actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgive you.
I forgive you. I mean, you're fine, but it's okay.
Then afterwards, it was really interesting, getting to see everybody I've not seen in like, what, 4 months, 5 months.
yeah.
And then afterwards, I just decided that under this wig was not looking so great.
So you
So I
had to do
decided
your
to do my hair and then chill, watch movies, and sleep. So it was pretty chilled.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me doing my hair in my room.
At least you detailed everything that happened to you over the weekend. Some people were just hiding
Hey,
something.
guys,
And
thank
we
you so
went
much.
and we went to eat and they told us to go and buy clothes. Who be the day? Let's just move on.
Thank you so much for sharing your
Yeah.
over the weekend stories with
Yeah.
us.
You're welcome.
Guys, that's it on Over the Weekend. We'll take a look at the latest stories and entertainment when we come back. OJ, bye for now.
Oh, wow. You know the lyrics.
No,
Nice
she'll just chop him out.
OJ, I tried. Baby, I love
Guys,
it.
moving away from this, their drama that refused to let us, move away from. That was Rema with Ginger Me, and it is now time for entertainment news. First off, Kanayo undergoes surgery. Veteran Nollywood actor Kanayo has revealed that he recently underwent a successful surgery. Now, the movie star, who was just called to the Nigerian bar, made this known via his Instagram page, where he shared a video of himself being transported on a wheeled stretcher in the hospital with the caption, "Thank God for a successful nasal surgery today. Join me in thanking God." He also shared a series of pictures days later on his Instagram page to update his fans about his health status, and he wrote, "I was discharged yesterday. I'm recuperating well. Thanks to you all, family, fans, friends, well-wishers, for your prayers. I'll be live with you next week Sunday between 6 and 6:30 p.m. Enjoy a great week ahead. Yagazi." We wish him a speedy recovery.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, that's what we can say. We wish him a speedy recovery. But I'm just saying that he's been very vocal and very active on social media now.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
For someone who said that, we should, focus on our tradition, he's been doing a lot and saying a lot on social media. Like, he's been very active. The live session, the NBA thing, the tradition thing. Are you sure that PR is not part of that thing?
It's working. Whatever he's doing is working for him, because during the pandemic, everybody was just going live and trying to be relevant one way or the other. And of course, people were just
not one of those.
No. I'm just saying, people were taking advantage of Instagram, doing a whole lot of live session, and people were really gaining a whole lot of things from him. So it's not bad.
No, for a traditional man, I don't think.
Leave that
honestly
situation.
Because I even saw the video of him being wheeled out, and I wouldn't have guessed it was a nasal surgery. It looked very serious and very scary. So I'm happy that he came out clear that it was a successful surgery.
He's OJ's lawyer.
Just as you said, that it was like, this guy has been online recently. But anyways, thank God for his health.
Absolutely.
All right, moving on to the next story. Dr. Dre's estranged wife sues him, claiming that she co-owns the trademark to his name. Yes, the messy divorce drama between American music producer and rapper Dr. Dre and his estranged wife Nicole Young continues, as she has filed another lawsuit against him in the California courts. According to new court documents, Nicole is suing Dr. Dre, claiming that she co-owns the trademark to his stage name as well as his classic album, The Chronic. The document states that Dre was caught secretly transferring valuable trademarks he owned with his wife to a newly created asset holding company that he created and controlled after he expelled his wife from their home and before he threatened to file divorce. Reacting to the new lawsuit, a close source told TMZ that Nicole Young is not entitled to joint ownership of the said trademarks because the rapper has used the stage name since the 80s and released his debut album, The Chronic, in 1992, about 4 years before their marriage in 1996. The source further stated, and I quote, "is the act of a desperate woman who finally realized that the ironclad prenup she signed doesn't win her the lottery. In their 26 years together, there has never been any hint or claim of threatening or actual physical violence, and the insinuation is an insult to actual victims of domestic abuse."
This just keeps getting messier by the day. It's like from one thing to another. This time, I think I'm going to stand with Foladele. Initially, when we talk about this story, Foladele was saying that she's looking at the action in like a desperate move from Nicole's end. Like, why are you trying to? But I didn't see it that way. I just felt like, okay, if he forced her to sign, the prenup, then definitely she should do this. But now, seeing everything, the whole pay for this, entertainment is constant. How much did they even call that entertainment? Now it is, trying to sue him over trademark. I'm like, come on, auntie.
Yeah, as you said, it's been getting messier and messier. Yeah. However, I don't think I'm not in support of her trying her best, because 26 years ago, you were in love, it was new, it was all about the feelings and everything. And I think I remember he took her from another man, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And then you get married and you feel, oh, this is the love I'm going to share. Because 26 years later, are you trying to say that she shouldn't have anything to claim, to show for this marriage that she shared with this man?
I get that she's angry.
Yeah.
I get that.
I sense anger.
But I think that, rather than go this route, they could just have a conversation, a civil conversation.
Maybe they've done it and it's not working, so take it to the court of law.
Take it to the court of law.
It's just crazy. So the source that spoke with TMZ said, Dr. Dre had this name before they even got married or everything. What is she claiming? And this person is a lawyer. I know she will have a way to prove herself one way or the other.
He's saying that she's not even a lawyer.
Yeah, no, speculations are saying she didn't really study law, that she's just claiming. But whatever it is, somebody is standing in for her and doing all of this case on her behalf, working on her behalf. But I just feel whenever she comes up with all of these things, I feel there's something else for her to come out. For her to come out and be saying, before you trademark this name, it was supposed to be me and you, blah, blah, blah. Now you remove me from being joint custody.
And then why is he transferring his assets? If he's so clean, why is he transferring his assets to another asset holding company? As you said, it keeps getting messier and messier. And I feel like what Dr. Dre needs to do is settle out of court. And just say, okay, would this satisfy you if I give you this amount of money?
Yeah, because 26 years, it's not being so...
How much do you think she's demanding? She might go half.
Hey, you see, what is wrong with a woman getting half,
26 years of her life.
Of $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's 500 million.
Yes.
Moving on to the final story, guys. Kanye West puts out disturbing tweets. Now, another day, another Kanye West tweet. Now, this time, the rapper and businessman is sharing a now deleted tweet about his daughter and hinting about getting murdered. Now, over the weekend, he tweeted a picture of his first daughter, Northwest, writing, "Nothing, I'm going to war. I'm putting my life on the line. And if I get murdered, never let any white media tell you I wasn't a good man. When people threaten to take you out of my life, just know I love you." All of this is coming after he shared a video of himself urinating on one of these Grammy Award plaques during his Twitter rant about his battle with Universal Record label and Sony Music. In a recent development, guys, Kanye West has reacted to a publication claiming that Jay-Z allegedly stole Kanye West's masters to get his own masters back. Various music industry executives who read through the contracts that Kanye put up on his Twitter concluded that Jay-Z sold Kanye's first 6 albums in order to get his own masters back. Kanye West tweeted to counter such claims, writing, "Don't let the system pit us against each other, rather. Jay is my brother. I have eternal love for all artists that have been through and still trapped this crooked system. Jay still doesn't get his own masters back for 10 years. I will see to it that we all get our masters." Kanye West.
Explain what's Kanye West.
Where should we come from? Okay, let's take it from the first one. The
when he was urinating on the plate.
No, that one about them murdering then his daughter. I feel, and I said this last week, that I think they need to take Kanye's phone off him. Even Twitter had to restrict him from tweeting.
Wow.
It was when they gave him back his Twitter account back that he put up all of these things, and it's becoming crazy. You tweet some things. You now delete it, you apologize. Like, this just take, like, how will you drag your daughter into this? Yes, we know the industry is messy. You are trying to fight a battle that you might win or might not win. Now you're claiming that people want to kill you and they will take your daughter off you. I was really scared
when I saw that tweet. I was really worried. I was really scared. The first thing that ticked me off was that video. I was like, what is going on again? Yes, I'm like, what is going on again? Then seeing that tweet, I was like, okay, I think there's more that we don't know about because this is getting scary. Who is taking his child away from him? What's he talking about? Who wants to kill him? I'm just really worried about Kanye West right now, honestly.
I mean, on one hand, it's like, okay, we know he has a disorder he's dealing with. His family has come out to say this. On the other hand, we don't want it to be a case that 2 years from now we say, he told us so, we did not listen. You know, this kind of scenario. It's very scary what he's putting out there, especially the fact that he's talking about his daughter. He's talking about now Jay-Z is now coming into the mix, peeing on the Grammys playing. A lot of things are happening with Kanye West. And beyond just taking his phone away from him, they need to actually check him into a hospital. Or do like a proper session, like what is your problem? Who are you having issues with? Call the people around, do like a roundtable discussion and sort it out.
Contract now, he has put up things and people are now trying to pick holes now, trying to look for issues.
Honestly, I just wish Kanye West the best, honestly. I just want him to get back to the normal Kanye West. Not
that we know and we love. Good luck to Kanye West right there. I think that's how we wrap up our entertainment news. Whew, wow. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout Out! Now in alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. First off, we have Alfonso Ribeiro, who is 49 today. Yes, not only is he cute, he's an American actor, dancer, filmmaker, and TV host. He's most popular for his roles as Carlton Blanks on the sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's where I knew him from as well. Although he was much younger and slimmer and very, very naughty in that series. Yeah.
And to find out that he was a child star. Apparently, he danced with Michael Jackson, you know, in one Pepsi ad, like in 1984 or something, like way back.
Wow.
So it's like, wait.
Yeah, before the popular sitcom.
Still, like, yeah.
Grinding for his
That's
bits.
really cool.
Happy birthday to him. We also have Billy Porter, who is 51 today. He is an American award-winning actor and singer. He currently stars in the television series Pose, for which he has won an Emmy. He's also very popular for his red carpet fashion statement. Yes.
Billy Porter is a diva.
That was absolutely correct. Fashion statement. He comes out and he just pairs some things together that nobody.
I don't care about what you guys think.
Do you remember that one that had like fringe? Then now opened
the
up
cap
like
was
this.
opening.
What?
Brother, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's very much okay. I just want his fashion
love
statement.
And then someone said it was a fashion icon. I'm like, okay.
It is, by the way.
I actually agree.
It is, by the way.
Because I just feel like it's daring, but not when you say fashion icon. Let's be guided, though. His daring doesn't mean that he's a fashion icon.
I beg you.
What did they wear? You feel wear them.
That's why he's a fashion icon.
Yeah.
Because we cannot wear it, so he's wearing it.
You can only wear it.
On behalf of the whole world, he's wearing it for us. Happy birthday to Billy Porter.
Happy birthday,
We also have Jason Derulo, who is 31 today. He is an American singer, songwriter, and dancer. In his career, he has achieved 11 platinum singles, including Wiggle, 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 Talk Dirty, In My Head, and What You Say. Fun fact. Yes, you got it right, Arike. Now, fun fact, after producing records for several artists and writing songs for Birdman, Lil Wayne, and Diddy, he released his debut single, What You Say, in 2009. Okay, can we talk about Jason Derulo not giving us music? Or is it that he has been giving us?
Recently dropped something now, you know, from this TikTok challenge. That pam, pam, pam. That's recently now.
Amanda,
That was a cover.
That's a song.
With what he has going on TikTok.
With TikTok, he's like a
I
king
don't
of
think
TikTok.
that he's the king. Don't leave him. He's
Cashing
honestly,
out.
The way Kylie is with Instagram, he is the
Influencing
Kylie
on
of TikTok, influencing wise.
Okay, so happy birthday to the king of TikTok. We love you. We also have Jerry Bruckheimer, who is 77 today. He is an American film and television producer. He has been active in the genres of action, drama, fantasy, and science fiction. Some of his best-known films include Top Gun, Armageddon, Bad Boys, and Pirates of the Caribbean, with his best-known TV series including CSI and Cold Case. Once you see this man, there's a lot of action.
I'm telling you.
Action, mystery. Also, he's just a bad guy. Like, I don't think he can play a romantic man in this life. Everything is just hard about him.
I think he's just been typecasted or something.
Maybe, but then he aces it. He aces it when he does that.
Absolutely.
All right,
Happy birthday,
to him.
Jerry.
We also have Kareena Kapoor, who is 40 today. She is an Indian actress popular for playing a variety of characters in a range of film genres, from romantic comedies to crime dramas. She is one of Bollywood's most popular and highest paid actresses.
I love her, by the way.
Yeah.
Love her.
Before we talk more about who else is celebrating today, we'll go on a commercial break and I'll be right back. Yes, welcome back to the show. And of course, we have to make this correction. Jerry Bruckheimer is a producer. Yes, not an actor. Nope. So anyways, happy birthday to him regardless. We were talking about someone, Kareena Kapoor, the Bollywood actress.
Honestly,
fantastic one.
She is a fantastic actress. She's so gorgeous.
What were you saying before?
Shuri.
I'm done with OJ.
That's all you think Indians about. Happy birthday to her. We also have Shady, who is 33 today. Now, he's a Nigerian singer. In case you don't know, he's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, who is known for singles like
Ombonge.
Okay, featuring Wizkid and High. It was his deal with the EME label that helped launch his career further. He's often credited to have featured and written some songs off EME's compilation album in 2012.
Like, Shady on the sing, SOS. That's what I love to call him. I've not seen anybody that's as talented. Like, it's that talented. It's that talented that I wish people can see more of Shady. Like, let's just move on.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Shady.
A lot of fan love coming from OJ. Happy
My
birthday
guy,
to him.
Singito, SOS. Shady on the single.
I know.
Let's move on.
Wow. Okay, so how do we pronounce this one? I think it's Wale.
Yeah.
It's 36 today. He is a Nigerian-American rapper. He has singles such as Pretty Girls and World Tour, Matrimony featuring Usher, and Lotus Flower Bomb featuring Miguel to his credit. He has also collaborated with Nigerian artists such as Fino, Olamide, and Davido.
Yeah, and recently Wandeko, they remixed again.
What?
Yeah, he jumped on Wandeko. You know Wandeko just dropped EP in our realms, so he jumped on the remix of the song and he gave it that extra
touch,
fresh. You know that song?
Touch.
That song is spiritual on its own. Then Wale now jumped on it again.
So can all the Wales in the house start calling themselves Wale?
Yes,
Wow.
now some of them do. All this is the Americans, bro. Wale, Pemini Wale.
Drag Arike into this, really, guys?
Yeah. And of course, happy belated birthday again to Tu Baba. We cannot miss it. Tu Baba is 45.
Damn.
Oh, we can't believe it, and we have so much love for him. I mean, I'm speaking on behalf of everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely. Happy birthday.
Who dare you? Who bore you? Happy birthday to Baba and to everyone celebrating out there today. We're sending you love, light, peace, money from King OJ, and a kiss from Mandy Pandy to you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Can you blow them
okay,
a kiss?
a kiss. Mwah.
Thank you very much, guys. Up next, a rewind and Man Crush Monday. Take a look. King OJ is at King OJ.
Let's rewind. On this day in 2004, Green Day released their album American Idiot in the US, and in 2007, Into the Wild, starring Emily Hirsch, is released. Finally, in 2015, at the 67th Emmy Awards hosted by Andy Samberg, Game of Thrones, Viola Davis, John Hamm win. And that's it on Rewind. It's Man Crush Monday, and today we're crushing on Jidenna Theodore Mobison, popularly known as Jidenna. He's a Nigerian-American rapper, singer-songwriter, and record producer who first became popularly known for his debut single, Classic Man, released in 2015 under Wonderland Records. Classic Man debuted at number 49 on Billboard Hot R&B and Hip Hop Airplay chart, and also has popular songs such as Bambi, A Little Bit More, and Boomerang to his credit. Jidenna's songs always have an interesting appeal to them, such that his charismatic delivery and storytelling narrative style are always something to expect. Not only is he doing well in music, he has also done television. Jidenna was featured in an episode of the Netflix original series Luke Cage and was a guest star in the series Insecure back in 2016. A stylish, good-looking man, Jidenna's sense of style is heavily influenced by European fashion mixed with West African designs, all of which always makes him stand out. Now here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Jidenna. Our MCM has always had a huge interest in music. However, he never let his passion for music slow down his education. While getting a degree, he formed a rap group called Black Spades. Jidenna is a founding member of a social club in California called Fear and Fancy, a group for entrepreneurs, activists, educators, scientists, and artists alike. Jidenna's debut album, The Chief, was heavily inspired by his late dad, who decided to pay tribute to. Aww, very touching. Jidenna has a degree in comparative studies in race and ethnicity from Stanford University in the US. That explains his passionate disposition towards the Black Lives Matter movement. Jidenna once worked as a teacher. Jidenna has proven himself with action and words, and he is not just a pretty face. A man with such depth, talent, and intellect is worth the accolades, and that makes him our man crush today.
Yes, sir. The classic man right there, Chief Jadenna.
Yes.
Jadenna. Yeah, he called himself the chief.
Is it not so cute?
Let's just move on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your daily dose of laughs. This is Tweetville. So cute.
Wow.
On my show.
You are rude.
And I'm here.
You know, your wife's compliment is not enough.
No,
This one
we
that I went
already
to-
broke up.
This one I went to do things over the weekend. So someone put up this post, and this is like some serious mathematical equation. And the person now said, I missed the brain that can understand this. Then somebody now replied, can't believe there was actually a time in my life when I could solve this. What was the reason? All those dy dx,
dy
brackets,
dx.
y underscore.
My guy. Like for that
Was there any time in your life that you could solve this?
Yes, darling. But it was based on say I get
You
one.
copy.
No.
The one that I know Arika used to do is homonym.
Wow. Really?
All those French that she's mom that you can speak. So Amanda, was there a time in your
No,
life
no,
that
I
you
believe
could?
in you. I believe.
Was there, Amanda,
Whenever I think of you in school, that's all I remember.
was there a time in your life that
There
you could
was
solve
a
this?
time, but trust me, I don't think I'll finish the equation. I stopped halfway. And I said,
I used to know it
excuse me,
too.
sir, there's a problem with this equation. It's a lie. I've
X
lost.
square,
problem
x
is-
square plus ky,
The
find
ones
y.
that have long solving this thing like this, they always you arrive at a different answer from my own.
You can,
Based on say you don't miss one place.
The worst one is the one that has sine and cosine, logarithms.
And I be this.
Your calculator will now give you different
The things
answers.
they don't say scientific calculator. The things.
let's just move on before I start feeling sad, man. Like, all this rubbish. So Panda put up this post and it says, this one is a shame to the medical profession. Such unprofessional handwriting.
Honestly,
And the
not
guy
written
put
to
handwriting, writing the description of the drug, but the handwriting is actually
Clean.
legible.
No,
and
no.
we can
It's
see
neat.
it, which is not... Have you gone to the hospital and
fact,
the doctor writes...
If a doctor gives this kind of thing, I say, please,
You are
sir,
fake.
when did you finish? Did you actually get your degree?
Because
It's
of
very
that,
unprofessional.
we
It
can
should
actually
be
see
sued.
handwriting.
You cannot be writing for 7 years.
Your handwriting cannot even be fine.
You
Like
can't.
a doctor.
You
It's
cannot
like
study for
signature.
7 years, do housemanship, do everything, then your handwriting is still fine. What's the
You
problem?
never suffer.
My guy.
You skipped 2 years.
Let's move
Please,
on. You
next.
don't drag my colleagues. Let's just move
Your
on.
colleagues?
Yeah.
You're a doctor now.
I just.
Doctor.
Obama _Cash put up this post, and this is him having a conversation. So, guy, telling, babe, you're all I need in my life. I'm alive because of you. Nothing else matters in this world. And the babe, as usual, oh. Then Oxygen is looking shocked, like, what about me? I'm the one that is making you alive because you
As
you
in, honestly,
you bring
what
me
are you
in,
talking about?
As
not
in-
the girl. All those
This
boys
one.
that used to bust all those girls' head. Babe, you're all I need in my life. I'm alive
that
because of you.
Wow.
No, you're alive because of Oxygen, not the girl. Let's just move
Why is
on.
it that
O2.
oxygen?
It's O2. Oh,
Oxygen is starting from me. Oh, are you saying what?
You shock
that's
oxygen.
just a
That is
facial
the thing.
expression of somebody shocked. Let's just move on.
But is that,
Let's just move on.
Okay, still on this picture of Otedola daughter's car. Yes, that's Tammy and DJ Copy with their Ferrari. And the caption was, Papa took us shopping and bought one of each, #Ferrari, bought of Portfolio, #copy that. Then somebody now replied, strange fact. Everyone read Papa with a British accent.
No.
Money stops nonsense unprovoked. So what she wrote, Papa, it's not
Exactly.
Papa.
everybody didn't read it as Papa.
Nobody
Everybody
read it as Papa. Have you ever heard copies
When
say
she's talking to her
Papa?
dad, she says Papa.
Say
Okay.
Papa.
So for the very first time, a lot of people did not read PAPA as Papa. Read it as Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
It's just as they said. Money stops.
As
nonsense.
in-
So when you write your own, how are we going to read your own as?
I don't call my daddy Papa. I will not say Papa took us shopping.
So if you try, what will your own read as?
My daddy.
Papa took us shopping. Let's just move on. What else do we have again? Papa took us shopping. Yeah, this is the picture of a boy wandering. And the caption is, I've been wondering if prisoners who are stammerers ever finish their sentences.
No, no.
Come on, why are you rude,
Leave
man?
us. Leave
Why
us.
are you rude? First, they are
Wow.
prisoners.
Then they have sentences.
Sentence, you know their sentence.
sentence
Then
to
sentences when they are talking.
Okay.
And this one too is thinking like
Like-
an original human being that is thinking that is having sense.
Us.
Let's just move on. All of you on social media
Lose our
are
number.
messy.
Oh, that's it on Twitter.
Yes, sir. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I am done.
Okay, done and dusted in OJ's voice. Thank you for that. It's almost 1 p.m., guys, which means that Truth Syndrome Monday will kick off in a short while. Now, the conversation has already begun online, so go drop your answers on Twitter and Facebook. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag Esports on TVC. Now, in case you missed it, the question for today is, imagine you lapsed and cheated on your partner. You felt horrible and you will never do it again. Would you confess? Would you confess? All right, I'll be right back after this break.
We are
Back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys, and welcome back to the second half of the show. It is now time to chew it off, where one of us will tell us what he or she is currently grateful for.
Take your
King Oche, Dr. OJ, but you can call him OJ.
He wants to be grateful
What
for
are
his
you
doctorate
grateful for?
degree.
That is not football. Anyway, it's
They
gonna be
flogged-
football
they flogged
because
Chelsea.
two what
2-0.
again? 2-0. So it's
2-0.
can be. What
You
happened
didn't
again?
even, you made zero effort.
Wow.
Wow. So
Come.
there was red card. So aside being grateful that Man U lost their first match of the Premier League.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they lost their 1st
You're not
match.
grateful about Chelsea.
3-1. Disastrous.
Darling, Chelsea lost.
Calling kept to black.
Disastrous. Yeah, there was red card. But really, what I'm grateful about is the fact that there are a couple of things I've been trying to work on myself on, and I think I'm getting there.
Like,
In a
like
way,
what?
there are a whole lot. I can't start listing
OJ
them
is about to
out.
be deep. Tell
No,
us.
I'm not that deep. Hashtag, I'm not that deep. Yeah, there are just a couple of things that I've been trying to work on, and at times I just see myself, I think you have improved.
Nice.
You're trying now.
You don't want us to know so that we
Like
can
what?
actually
In terms of what?
be grateful to.
In terms of life.
Wow.
Leave me alone.
Which kind of like
So-
educate us now?
No time for that. There's no time. So I just appreciate myself for learning a couple of things, and of course, till now, I'm still trying to learn some more.
Learning and unlearning.
Yeah, that's
We
what
wish
it is.
you well.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Congratulations, King.
I appreciate myself. That's what it is.
Okay. And you,
I'm trying.
And you say thank you nowadays.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So part of
improvements.
those things too.
And you're taking pictures a lot on Instagram
Nice
too. Like you're
one.
posting more than before. If you go through OJ's page,
no.
OJ posts only on his birthdays.
Yeah,
But this year,
he's
it's done like
posting.
3 or 4 posts, and I'm really proud of you.
Wow.
I'm learning. Shout out to you on that one.
You know what,
So I
OJ?
have a lot of friends who are pushing me in one direction or the other as regards things in my life. If it's here, do this more. Oh, why are you doing this? Do you think you can do this? I'm always like, no, leave me alone. It's my life. But I'm beginning to learn a whole
Wow.
lot. Yeah.
That's good. That's
Before I
good.
go over
Before
to
I start
that
going
side,
deep, let's just move on.
no,
proud of
before we
you.
move on and before I move to that side,
Because I'm not that
OJ,
deep. Hey,
I'm
what is the-
so happy about this thing. Launch on you.
Launch on you.
Launch
my
on
guy.
you.
Launch on you.
Yes,
We're
I'm
happy for you
grateful.
because
We're
you're
happy for
learning and
you.
you're learning.
As in,
That is a good stuff.
such a
you
good
should
sign.
you should actually pop the lunch on us.
Yes.
So the person that is teaching me as regards that said I should
wish you
spend wisely.
OJ, nothing
Guys,
else to
you
say.
seize this opportunity to publicly call out OJ and say, launch on you, OJ.
I got you.
Thank you very much.
I got you.
Yes, guys.
nice one.
Now here's a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Yes, we told you that Kanayo undergoes surgery.
And of course, we talked about this one, Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Susan, claiming that she co-owns the trademark to his name.
And finally, in the foreign scene, Kanye West put out disturbing tweets.
All right, that's how we can take on the entertainment news recap. Daily top 5. Oh, this 10. Sorry, 5 is up next. Stay tuned.
Yes, y'all. Why are you looking at me blushing? Yes, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk serious business right now. When job hunting, your greatest weapon is a great curriculum vitae, aka CV, because most times a good CV gets you halfway through the door before other requirements are even considered. Although every CV is different as it is tailored to fit the job description, CVs should follow a similar structure. Our tips will guide you on how to write a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 1 on our list, get the basics right. Yes, when writing a CV, there are some common sections you should cover. This includes personal and contact information, educational qualification, work history, relevant skills and interests, achievements, and finally, your reference.
Absolutely.
Some people always just miss out a whole lot of things. Why can't I see your qualification in your CV? What are you talking about?
So I don't want to show off.
Yeah.
That is where you should actually show off in total. You know, and references too, because you do all these qualifications, all these, assessing yourself, and you write all this beautiful story, but nobody to fact check what you're saying.
Yeah, someone once told me about this thing where people say references available on request. They said it's wrong. You're actually supposed to put it in because I can't be doing background check on you and then I'll be calling you again to say, hi, what's up? So send me your reference. Nah, it should be there. I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know. I just felt like, okay, if you want to put it there, fine. If you don't want to, fine. But I was told by a professional that you have to.
And that makes it out of sense.
Yeah, it's like I can't be doing background checks and I have to call you first.
If you put it there, reference, just list it. Don't put available on request.
Absolutely. All right, number 2 is tailor the CV to the role. Now, create a unique CV for every job you apply for. When you've established that what the job entails rather, and how your abilities can match each requirement, arrange your CV to fit that role. You don't have to rewrite the whole thing. But remember, there is no such thing as a general CV. Okay?
Absolutely.
I learned this because for me, I did like so many things in my life. Like starting out, I started as an A&R person, road manager, like music business. Then I went to VAS, which is like value-added services. And I realized that when I wanted to get a VAS job, I was putting PR for so artists, and they're like, no, auntie, that's not what we're talking about. So when when I'm going for certain things, I know what to put out and what to send. And
I mean, it's a very, very valid point. I can relate to what you're saying because initially, too, my CV contained studied computer information system, have certificates in this, and then it's like next thing, model presenters like. What is going on here? No balance. So, however, I discovered that there are ways to actually infuse these things. So you can say, okay, IT-related ways in which that can help your social media or help PR. You know, so there are ways to infuse your previous experience to whatever it is the job wants. So you have to tailor it, as you said. All right, next tip on our list is 2 pages of A4 paper is more than enough. Please. A good CV is clear, brief, and makes every point necessary without confusing the reader. You don't need pages and pages and pages and pages of paper. Even 2 pages is a stretch these days. Employers receive dozens of CVs all the time, so it's unlikely that they'll reach each one cover to cover, okay? Most will make a judgment about a CV within sections, I believe, so make your little count. I think that should be seconds.
Sabi. They must feel it that I've done everything. Page 1, page 2, page 3, my guy, page 4.
That you feel, make sure that it counts because you don't want to. Well, I used to think that was a thing before. I'll not lie. Until that professional told me that, 1 page is okay. There's a 2 page. Like, I think it's even still stretching it out, but at least max. You don't work tired for this life. Or shall I do 2 pages?
I think even people who just finish from school especially make these mistakes because, again, I'll use myself as an example. You write in primary 5, I was timekeeper. Nobody needs to know.
I carry first in primary 2.
Nobody needs to know.
Hold me. That's like a thing too, guys. Really?
All right, number 4 on our list, make the most of skills, experiences, and interests. Here's why you sell yourself. Use assertive language under the work history and experience sections. Also list skills that are relevant to the job role you're applying for. Another tip that might help is this. List past position where you've had to show responsibility or initiative. Not I carry first in primary 1.
Not timekeeper.
Yeah.
I was the timekeeper. I was the one that used to ring
If you're going for a managerial role, it's essential to put places where you've played the role of a leader and stuff like that. So it's very that's not I'm gonna put union though. Union leader.
Is it not? I was a little here.
In secondary school, my guy.
SUG.
No, uni is even still understandable because you have to, But some people now put price club president. Wow.
Exactly.
Who asked you?
However, I think I need to add this. If your achievements in secondary school, I think primary school is too far. Maybe in your later secondary school years, like SS 1 to 3, if it was something that you represented the whole Nigeria, that kind of thing, if it's so, important, then no problem in that because that speaks a lot for you. There are a lot of teenagers who have gone on to represent Nigeria. It's a big deal.
Oh, you guys put them there. Not that I rang bell, timekeeper.
Wait, what?
I was in dramatic society.
Excuse you?
Yeah, but if you're going for acting stuff, You can put in your
in
profile.
primary school, dramatic society.
Just joking. Don't do that. Don't do it, guys. Don't do
Acted
it.
Jesus in church.
You're responsible. If you won an award, like
Wow.
Lagos State award thing or national award.
Do you
for
know
that,
it means to
you
ask
can.
Jesus? They put nails in your hand.
Oh, wow.
Well, guys, Amanda, it's not that deep. Guys, number 5, don't lose focus. Well, keep it up to date. Ensure your CV doesn't look outdated at first glance. Take up useful programs and short courses, even if you're out of job. This will fill in the blanks and cover for the period you were unemployed. Be sure to also update your CV from time to time with every new job or new role you get. I think this happened to me sometime in 2016, where throughout that year I was doing like personal projects and all that. By 2017, when I was going to apply for a job, and they're like, what did you do? Because this says your last job was November 2015.
Shame.
From November 2015
What were you doing with your life?
to February 2017. Madam, what were you doing with your life? And I was like, I was just working on, and
Lord,
for that
it's not
reason,
there.
I didn't get that job. So it's actually very essential. And it wasn't like I didn't train for anything. I just didn't feel the need to put it there. Like, if I now put it, they'll be like, I just said showing off. That's why I used that showing off thing initially. Like, it's a thing. I used to feel like
I
that.
think your
so.
CV is your time to show off
Exactly.
in a very sensible
in a
manner.
modest way, yes.
Yeah.
Sensible way. True. All right, guys, and that's it on Daily Top 5. Up next is TSM. See you soon. See you.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for TSM. Yes, if you think you're that honest person, then TSM was created for people like you. This is where we test your honesty and integrity. So before we proceed, we ask you once again, how much of an honest person do you really think you are? This is today's question. Imagine you lapsed and cheated on your partner. You felt horrible and knew you would never, ever do it again. Would you confess? Yes. Tell us and we will not judge you. I promise.
Thank you for saying I, because
We-
you are the one that will say, why
I wish I would judge you.
I will
But
never judge you.
I will not
What?
judge you. I promise.
you? Out of the three of us.
It's me that will judge.
We will not judge you. You can
So I'm
trust
happy you have
us.
promised.
Yeah, I will try.
Secret is safe with us.
Yeah.
OJ, go first. Let's know. If you cheat on me,
I won't tell.
you will tell me.
Yeah.
Why?
I won't tell because I've seen an example, a friend of mine, he told his girlfriend, and every move, yeah, she forgave him, but every move he was making, the girl just kept on reminding him. That's how you were doing, though, before you went to meet so person, though. So you know those move of, you start whispering or your phone rings and you get up, where are you going again? That's what you were doing. So she kept on referring to the past incidents. Yeah, she had moved on. She claimed she had moved on, but every little thing he does, why are you sleeping out late? That was what you were doing when that thing that you said is temptation happened. So I think if he had not told her, they later broke up because he could not take it anymore. Yeah, so I just felt if he had not told her, the relationship would have just still gone okay and nothing, not knowing. I just feel not knowing would have saved the relationship. That's to me, by the way. Yeah, that's to me. Not telling. Would you confess or not? Be honest. I will not judge you.
I will not judge you.
Okay, I think I would actually confess. Just because, first of all, I think I'm a horrible liar. Yes. You say, me? I was just cooking. What was I cooking? You can just tell from my face. I'm a horrible liar. So first of all, if you're already suspecting, unless you are not suspecting, you're already suspecting, I'll just say,
Catch you. I do
that's
it.
one. Secondly, I also jam talk. So you can imagine all these traits in me. And the kind of person that I forget that person I'm dating is my boyfriend. I'm like, hey, this movie is so funny. Just like the other time when I was with...
You were with?
with... Then my whole body will now start shaking and start vibrating like this.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, it
I will
doesn't fit
confess.
you, yeah.
That is two reasons. Then thirdly, because it will still come out.
Yeah.
That's the truth of the matter.
yeah.
It will still
It will
come
come
out.
out.
Whether it is unintentionally or intentionally,
It will
you will
still
hear
come
it
out.
mistakenly or, intentionally. And at that point in time, that's 2 years later, 1 year later, months later, it will come out. How are you going to look? Then, if you think the person couldn't trust you about anything before, the person
would just
you have
totally
ruined it.
lose trust, yeah.
So it's something that you shouldn't even cheat in the first place. And this is not me trying to be a
You
goody
laugh.
two-shoes.
That's what we say. It's a
You
mistake.
laughed.
Like
you
something
made
just
a
happened.
mistake. So own up to it and know that there are consequences to that. If it leads to breaking up,
Bye.
so be it. If it doesn't and the person can forgive you, so be it. What will you say?
Oh, yeah, Eric, I will not judge you.
For me, the honest truth is,
I know it's a very difficult question.
it
actually.
is actually because, and what I'm going to say is, it depends on the person that I'm dealing with, and that's the honest truth. If it's
You love this person.
yes, I love this person, but then you know that different people react to stuff differently. Do you get what I mean? So if I know, for example, my last relationship, I will not. I would rather just leave that relationship and say, you know what, maybe I would say it and then leave. Do you understand?
So you're
or
one of
not
those-
even say it, because I know that is someone who can be vindictive. And that's the honest truth. I know that he will continue to use it against me and will use it to torment me. So I would rather not. I would just be like, I don't think this is working anymore, because obviously I'm going to be feeling really guilty. I'll feel like, and you might even be doing the sweetest things in those times, from insecure, for example. And it's like, I don't deserve this. You know, that I'd rather not feel that way and just walk away and deal with the hurt and know that, look, I know he would find someone better and whatever. But if it's like some other people, it depends on the relationship I have with them. I would tell you, if I know that you can deal with stuff maturely, I would tell you. However, if you've ever cheated on me, I will not tell you, so that it doesn't seem like a payback.
Yo, that's true. That's
So
true.
that it doesn't
That's
seem
true.
like a person will never believe that
Yeah.
you actually honestly made a mistake.
Mistake.
It would be as if, oh, because you saw that I did this, now you want to go ahead and do it.
True.
So that's why I said it depends on the situation, it depends on who I'm dealing with,
relationship.
it depends on the relationship that I have with the person and how close we are. However, transparency is key. That's what I live for. Be transparent. I know I can relate to you, because I will also jabber it. That's why I said I would rather break up, because I know it would hurt him. However, this is someone who is vindictive, so I will not. I will just leave respectfully.
So Arike would not, I would not, Amanda cannot hold
I
it.
did not say I will not. I said it depends.
It depends.
Context is everything, darling.
Forget.
So
forget.
guys, the phone lines will be open when we return. We've told you our own, okay? We'll also be taking your tweets and Facebook messages. So reach out to us at TVC Connect with the popular hashtag
Slash on TVC.
See you soon.
Oatmeal.
I get to share it. So
Arike's favorite line.
Yes, that's where I got that line from. Oatmeal, oatmeal. Yes, one trouser right there with Fast, the bad guy. All right, guys, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and now we're taking your responses. Now, the question is, if you made a mistake, because a lot of people don't understand the lapse. If you made a mistake and you cheated on your partner, would you open up and tell your partner, or would you just keep it to yourself? We won't judge you, okay? We will not judge you. We know that you feel horrible, or you probably feel horrible, and you just never know if it will come out. So would you say it or not? All right. First up, we have a tweet from Mr. Funom, who says, yes, I will open up. But you have to tell us why, though. You know.
Okay, Atobi Truth says, yes, I will, because confessing is always interesting. From confession, you hear another thing.
Yeah, I get this angle. Oh, you did? Oh, I did too, by the way, with your friend. Oh, so
Who is this person?
Yeah.
How can you like confession?
It's like, I see it in movies, and I think has it ever happened to you? Like, yeah, you see, it happens now. So when you confess one, you just go, oh, so you did.
Well,
Meanwhile, I wanted to tell you, but I
in
was
the
just...
spirit of telling the truth,
Yeah.
let me just tell you.
The relationship will now scatter.
What?
We have a caller on the line, oh. MCG boy was good.
OJ,
Waiting to happen.
bro, I do. Hello, everyone over there.
Hi, MCG boy.
How you doing?
Toilet.
So tell us, MCG boy.
ọmọ tó dára tó dàbí mascara sílẹ̀ fún.
Oshe, boss Amanda
Adi.
Bray.
Hey, what's in my head?
Finest. Sílẹ̀ fún.
Oshe.
Yeah. Regarding the Truth Syndrome today,
Yeah.
I think being honest and being sincere is like a gene inside you. If you are not honest, you don't learn it. They don't teach you how to be honest. It should be a part and parcel of you. So if it comes to me in that kind of a thing, this kind of an open person, I love being sincere at all times. I don't know whatever the consequence might be. I don't care about whatever would happen. The aftermath, I don't really care. But I will tell you the way the thing is at that moment. So whatever your reaction would be, I don't want to know how it would be. But I will just say the fact, the truth, and I will let it go like that. So that is the kind of person I am as a person. That's my personal thing. So that's it.
NCGB, I stand with you. Always say the truth.
We stand together.
Thanks for
forever.
calling.
Thank you for calling. Yes, still checking out some hot tweets at any_Oluwafe says, as difficult as it is, I will open up. Oh, those things have a way of coming back to on someone.
Absolutely. Honestly, as Amanda said,
it
it will still come out.
No, want anybody.
That's all. Actually, Bright says, hell no, I'm taking that secret to the grave.
Not so.
Well, darling, boom, it's going to come out.
Be careful what you wish for. What if the grave just enter in front of you?
Wow.
Anyway, Staff Shakimo says, I'll open up and deal with the consequences. Wise choice.
Yeah.
At A, Steven says, I would open up. Okay.
At Call Me Fader says, I will, though. If he really loves and knows me, he will know I'm really sincere. If he leaves, then we are not meant to be together. Absolutely. But I feel like it would just cause like
There's already a discord. There's already that dishonesty.
I think what people need to understand is that you've already done a blunder.
Yeah.
So regardless, you need to work on it. So maybe the reason why it doesn't like help is that you maybe didn't see a therapist or something didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I think we have another call.
Yes, we do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Aki, so tell us, would you tell the truth to your partner?
First and foremost, you guys are doing a wonderful work there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wouldn't confess. I would never confess.
Why not?
No, first and foremost, you weigh the situation. Is the truth going to help you, or is the truth going to make things worse? Then if the truth is going to make things worse, then you don't say the truth.
So how long do you lie for?
You can just, if you think in your heart that you're going to stop doing it, then you stop it and just take, if the truth will not make things work, then you just keep to yourself and stop doing whatsoever you're doing.
What if it comes out later?
It's not coming out.
No, it can happen.
And you would have made sure that she won't find out.
Okay, I agree with you.
Never can tell. Like,
100.
No, this is Aki's opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Alright.
Aki, 100.
because some people cheer, and I mean, I know someone who cheated on me. I didn't think I was going to find out because it felt like it was far away. But as God was going to have it, it happened like this. I found out on the table. Do you understand? So it would definitely come out. So if you've committed a blunder, I just feel like it's easier. However, it depends on who you're dealing with. So you can tell and leave and opt to leave immediately because you know that things will never remain the same, which is what I would rather do.
Okay. Checking out some more too. This one is from Shegun Victor, but we'll go on this quick commercial break and we'll be back to talk some more. Let's go. Still taking some more tweets, and in case you're wondering, it's TSM. If you lapsed and cheated on your partner but knew you would never do it again, would you confess? And of course, we're having reactions on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. On Twitter, Shegun Victor said, first time seeing King OJ in an official outfit.
That's not true.
The remaining of this month goes sweet past the beginning, be that too.
That's not true, though. Where have you been? You've not been watching the
Monday
show.
Especially.
My guy.
Even Tuesday, even they try.
My guy, now I see him.
Oh, wow. And Shandy Guest says, I think the right thing to do is confess and tell him the truth, but my Niger brain will not allow me. Thank God it's called lapsed. It's a temporary failure. So I'll ask God for forgiveness.
Amen.
And that will be the end of the story. Bam.
Bam, correct. Thank you very much.
But you...
Now mess up, brief mess up.
But the problem is, what people fail to realize is if this thing comes out, it will be worse, and the person will not trust you again. See, I would trust.
I don't want to tell you because I don't want heartbreak for you.
As I said, transparency is key to me. If you tell me, I would understand. But when you don't tell me and I find out on my own, I'm thinking, how many other people has this happened with that you did not tell me?
It's just
I'm going to
one.
be in my brain is going to be walking like machine like
And I'm not saying it's just one, but I didn't
let's
want
pause on this because we have Bolaji on the line. Hello, Bolaji.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon.
Good night.
Good afternoon to
Bolaji,
you too. Welcome to
Looking
East
so
Class.
lovely. God, I love you guys. I love the energy and the spirit.
Thank you. All right, so tell us,
concerning
Bolaji.
to some truth syndrome Monday, I'm not sure I'm going to, because obviously if you know the kind of person you're dealing with, because something happened and like I cheated on him, but I did not tell him till now.
Why not?
I did not tell you because I know if I should tell him like this, that's the end. I mean, I get your point, though. Anything can happen, anybody can miss. But to me, I don't think it's not like something massive like that. Obviously, commitment should be in a relationship, but I don't think we should.
People don't like
Bolaji, I want to ask you a question. What if it comes out? What if he finds out from the person or some way the gist just turned around and reached his table? What are you going to say at that point in time? It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Darling, core values in life. Possibility, anything can happen.
Did you write MOU with the person?
Bolaji, we don't. Keep it low key. It's called.
Unless you did that, unless you had a legal documentation saying that you cannot.
Thank you for calling, by the way.
This information. Thank you, Bolaji, for coming. How are you going to say that it's not possible that the information will come out?
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
It will not come out.
All right.
It's not easy to confess. Maybe you're just saying, well, it's not easy.
I'm not saying it's easy,
It's
but
easy.
I just said it that it depends on who I'm dealing with, number one. However, if it was my last relationship, I would confess and leave.
Okay. You leave the
I know
person.
that
You leave the person that
I'll
you
be
love.
Tormented. No, but because things will never remain the same. This is someone that already has trust issues.
You can leave and work on yourself and try and get back
Exactly, and
together.
get back-
Breaking up does not mean you cannot
That
get,
you
back
can't
together.
get back
You could even
together.
be taking a break, even though taking a break nowadays means something.
Don't move on.
Yeah.
I'm
Girl.
going with it.
Anyways.
Well, still checking out your tweets at Timothy G says, it will be difficult for me to confess. She will feel so betrayed and I might end up losing her. I will just keep it to myself and work on me being a better person. Love your show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Achika Obioha says, me, I will not confess anything. No. Now, problem I dey invite.
Thank you
Bigger
very much.
problem is what you are looking forward to in
You know,
front.
it cannot come out.
Okay.
At Uwosu says, never. That secret to follow me to the grave. Once bitten, twice shy. I confessed once and the relationship changed. I've learned to deal with guilt now.
Honestly,
I'm telling you.
that's why I said it depends on the person.
So now you have become hard-hearted. You know those
just
kind of
tell.
people that you say, look into my eyes, you say, I am not lying to you. You cannot blink again. No,
Yeah, it's action club.
wow.
Moving over to Facebook, Kanye Rebecca says, it won't happen again, but if eventually it happens, I will face it by confessing to him. Confession is a part of repentance.
I completely agree. But we do have Anu on the line. Hello, Anu. Hello. Hello.
Anu, are you there?
Hello, it's Flash.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Anu. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you too?
All right, well, good. Thank
It's better
you.
Concerning this present segment, it's better for me to confess and part ways and hearing from another person that to cause problems.
Yes. Thank you so much for that.
Anu, for
Because
calling.
as much as the person may feel a certain way, the person will respect you more. That's the honest truth. But if they find out, they will drag you like a bag of rice.
Do you know what I feel? I feel, and I stand to be corrected, people who don't confess is because you're afraid of the repercussions. That's what is going on. But then you did something, and then you face the time.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it again, but you don't need to.
time.
Yeah.
Darling.
Do the time. Work hard to get her trust back or his trust back.
My problem will not, because I've seen this happen with a friend. When her boyfriend first cheated, he confessed to her and, you know, he apologized for a while and they got back together. But the guy didn't stop. It now became a thing where he was like, well, you knew about it. Like, Jonathan, for the fact that you stayed after I told you I cheated,
So it's
I
a
thought you
thing.
were comfortable having me with other
Look at
people.
that.
So that also is a thing. Like,
Anyways, Adewale Anjola says, honestly, I will confess. He might not trust me again or even lead to a breakup, but I know I did the right thing.
exactly, peace of mind.
I'm with
You are the
you.
real MVP.
Yes, Noria Shotayo says it depends on the character of my partner. As if he's someone I feel has the power to take it, I might tell. But if I feel like mentally he isn't strong enough, I will keep it to myself.
And walk away. You should put that too. Flawless Blaze says, yeah, I will totally tell her because I think it would increase her trust in me. Yes, mind you, it depends on the type of partner you have. Absolutely. If it's someone like me, I would trust you more.
Yes,
Yes.
someone like me too.
I would trust you more.
I think lying is actually the greater offense right there.
And I
because you're
understand
going to
that you're
make me
human.
look stupid. Because, for instance, if you know about it and you're saying, do you do this? Did you do this? And it's like, no. Then you now say it's 3 months later. Are you joking? Ibrahima says, me? I wouldn't dare to confess because my partner will not take it lightly with me. It's something I have been trying to avoid for such a long time now. What about your peace of mind? We're not talking about
Do
this.
you understand? That's what I'm saying.
You have peace of mind.
You'll be panicking.
No, you said you're not going
Anxiety.
to do it again.
Anytime she says, let's talk, you say, hey!
Maybe she knows or somebody has told her. This social media age, oh my guy, forget.
My guy, you to learn how to keep it low-key.
Mr. Humbles Isaac says, confessing to her might worsen the whole thing, and I might also lose my trust. I would rather keep it to myself and make sure it never happens again.
Yes, so...
But that's you deceiving the person.
No, no.
That should be scam.
Yes, wrapping up our Facebook messages, Amos Semesa says, no need of confessing, no. Just take a walk.
That's disrespectful to the person.
Yes.
I think that you should have the conversation, say it, and tell the person, look, because I know things will not remain the same, and I know you behave in a
rational behavior.
Yeah, in a funny way, so I would rather leave.
So you want to go meet that girl that you cheated on with?
No,
why are you leaving to?
It doesn't. The fact that I'm leaving doesn't mean I'm leaving with that person.
I think what I would say,
so.
since it's like an argument, my closing points would be, whatever decision you make, whether you decide not to tell the truth or to say the truth, just know that there are consequences for each thing. If you don't say the truth, there's a consequence. If you say the truth, there's a consequence, so you cannot run away from it.
I don't think there's anything else to say after that, honestly. So
There's
whatever you
nothing to
choose
say.
to do, there is a consequence for every action. And it's up to you. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Actually, we've had a lot of fun today. Like I showed you the TSM question. It's
but
pretty
keep it low-key,
personal,
keep it low-key.
I mean, I feel I'm getting to know some people right here on this corner. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow from your girl, Arika of the Dimples, King OJ, who will cheat
Keep
and
it
not
low-key,
tell me,
keep it low-key.
and Amanda Dara.
Yes, I'll tell you the
See you tomorrow. Be safe out there, guys. Corona is not on leave, all right?
Yes, sir.
See you.
Oh boy, you done they do